guys, so today I wanted to do a quick video on what I usually order from iHerb, as a lot of you guys usually ask where I get these healthy products for my smoothie bowls. So they sell a range of food products as well as beauty and bath products. Always ship really fast, and they do have a range of different products that you can't find in Hong Kong, which I do like. Although we do have Just Green and Green Commons, which are similar organic food stores here in Hong Kong, they do have a really large markup, and I usually find they're like double the price, and it's not very worth it, and I usually only buy it if I want the product like right now. So yeah, I thought I would quickly show you guys what I usually order. So this is not a sponsored video, but I just really like the site myself. I've been using it since June of 2014. I just checked, so it's been over 3 years. And yeah, let's get started. So let's start off with the healthy products. The first thing I have here is by Gerald's Formula. So it's a vitamin B12 supplement. Just because I do eat mostly plant-based, and B12 is usually only found in eggs and meat, so I do like to have the supplement just to make sure I'm getting my daily intake of vitamin B12. And next I usually order the Solgar Calcium, Magnesium, and Zinc, just because I like taking magnesium to help with my sleep, to help with muscle recovery, and because I do work out almost every day. I take maybe 1 to 2 rest days a week, but it does help me recover faster. Calcium helps the absorption of magnesium, which is why I like taking it together. And then why not just throw in zinc, you know? One extra trace mineral that you can take, so why not? I usually order L-glutamine. So there are 20 essential amino acids, kind of act as building blocks to help protein synthesis, and I like adding it in my smoothies just because it helps with muscle recovery. I also get this activated coconut charcoal powder, which I also add to my smoothies. It makes it a really nice black color, so if I'm making smoothie bowls as well for Instagram, I like adding it. It comes in a pill form like that, but if you just pop it out from the pill, it's essentially powder inside, so then you can add it to your smoothies. Otherwise, you can just take it orally for like detoxing purposes as well if you don't want to add it to your smoothies. And nowadays, healthy lattes are a big thing, so iHerb of course sells them as well. So if you don't want to drink stuff like matcha latte or golden milk latte, which is turmeric powder, then there are these mushroom lattes as well. So these are by Four Sigmatic, and I have a reishi and a chaga one. So the reishi is supposed to help with stress relief, so if you're prepping for an exam or really stressed from work, then you can have one of these to kind of loosen up. And then the chaga one is supposed to help with immunity, so if you know it's flu season or something and you want to kind of boost your immune system, really good as well, then you can kind of have this. Usually I would mix it with hot water, and then I would add soy milk and some syrup or sweetener to make it into a latte. And then some other stuff that I usually buy for my smoothie bowls are mulberries. They're really loaded with antioxidants, as well as goji berries. So these are the Navitas Naturals brand. I'll put the links to the products down below in the description so you can check them out. I usually also order some seeds because I like adding them for healthy fats. So I get a mixture. I have chia seeds, I get hemp seeds, and flax seeds as well. So if you're just eating whole flax seeds, your body can't really access the nutrients just because it can't digest it, so it'll just come out of your poop like whole. So buy the flaxseed meal, which is the ground up flax seeds. I usually also get carob powder. So personally, I prefer carob over cacao just because this one I think has no caffeine and it's naturally sweet on its own, so it makes the smoothie taste better. And it's, yeah, again, it's still really chocolatey. I can't really taste the difference, to be honest. And then I would also get sweet cacao nibs, again, to blend in my smoothies or to top my smoothie bowls. So yeah, it's kind of like chocolate chips, but healthier. And then health products wise, aside from food, I do get a couple of other items such as this veggie wash. So it's supposed to help get rid of the pesticides that are on the veggies and fruits. So you just spray it a couple of times on the fruit, rub it, and then just wash it. And the next one is deo. So in Hong Kong, I feel like we don't have a lot of choices, and they are loaded with a lot of chemicals. So this one is natural deodorant, made with plants, plant oil, yeah, essential oils, blah blah blah, oil. Yeah, so I mean it does its job. So next up, let's do protein supplements or protein bars, just because sometimes you're on the go and you don't always have access to, you know, healthy food. So it's always good to keep a protein bar or a snack bar in your bag, just in case you're hungry and you want something to eat, so you don't just go, you know, to the street and get some 咖喱魚蛋 or like siu mai. So the first things are these RX bars. So all the ingredients are kind of listed in front. So there's egg whites, almonds, cashews, dates, and that's it. I guess chocolate chips, sorry. So yeah, there's no gluten, no soy, no dairy. So I got the chocolate chip flavor and the maple sea salt flavor. I also tried the coconut chocolate chip, which is very good as well. I also recently tried this other brand, so Orgain. They do plant protein, so this is the s'mores flavor. Here you can see. And yeah, these are smaller bars, so I like to have them just because sometimes protein bars can be really filling, and if I just want something small, I would go for these instead. They do have chocolate chips inside, so the texture is really good. You don't get just like a bleh, and you actually get different textures to chew on, so it makes it more fun to eat. Although this is not a protein bar, it is a very natural bar. So Lara bar, it's only made with cashew, dates, chocolate chips, and sea salt. So very little ingredients, very healthy. And this is my favorite flavor actually. It's just like a date bar and there's chocolate chips inside, and it's usually half melted, so it does taste very, very good. These aren't really protein heavy, but they are protein cookies. So Lenny and Larry's. The cookie's huge actually. So it's like the size of my face. And 180 times 2, so 360 calories in this and 16 grams of protein. So I mean, it's not super high in protein, but the texture and taste, they're both really good. They do have other flavors as well, so I really like the snickerdoodle just because I'm a huge fan of cinnamon and sugar. So churros, yeah, I really like those as well. And they do have oatmeal raisin, they have a white chocolate macadamia, but my favorite is still chocolate chip. And lastly, to make my protein chocolate smoothies, of course I need protein powder. So I usually just get this Vega Sport protein chocolate flavored. One scoop has 160 calories, which is very good, and 30 grams of protein. So not too high calories, but you are getting a lot of plant protein. It's a mixture of pea protein, pumpkin seed protein, sunflower seed protein, alfalfa, and then they also have probiotics as well inside, so it kind of helps you digest better, I could say. Yeah, so that's, if you need stuff to store your protein shake or smoothies, then you can also get the shaker bottle from iHerb. I just got this new one. I really like the color. Blue is my favorite color. And then I like how it comes with a detachable bottom, so you could store protein powder at the bottom and then just make it fresh after your workout, or you can maybe store some almonds or nuts as well, just so you can eat it quickly before your workout. And then it also comes with another one of these, so you can kind of make it extra big, and then it comes with the shaker to help you mix the protein powder better. Yeah, so it can be very big, but you can take it off as well. So technically you can just bring this for your workout. You don't need to bring these. And of course I had to save the best for last, so we're gonna talk about snacks now. So these aren't really snacks, but you could make them first and then they become a snack. So Simple Mills does these baking mixes. They're gluten-free. I'm not gluten intolerant, but I guess if you want to make it for someone who is gluten intolerant, then it's good. But yeah, they're just baking mixes, and it's really convenient because you just have to add like eggs, water, oil, or like dairy milk and stuff. So I got the pumpkin bread or muffin, and then the chocolate chip cookies. And next I got these Enjoy Life Pro Burst Bites. So they're milk-free, nut-free, and soy-free. I'll show you what it looks like. It's like an energy bite kind of thing. So perfect snack if you just want something to munch on, or you know, after lunch when you want that dessert, then you can just grab one of these. They're really chocolatey, and it's really good. You can't even tell they're dairy free. For the cereal fans, I do get granola as well. So My favorite is actually Purely Elizabeth. This is the chocolate sea salt probiotic granola. So they add probiotic strains as well that are heat resistant so they can survive the baking process. But yeah, honestly you can't even taste the difference, but good to know that they're helping your gut. They do other flavors as well. I didn't get it this time, but I really like the blueberry one as well, but it's not probiotic, it's just a regular blueberry granola. So usually when I eat snacks, I don't really care how much oil or sugar or whatever it has. If I like the taste of it, then I'll eat it. But these chips, although they are healthy, they're made from lentils, I think. They do taste very good. So this is the margarita pizza flavor, and yeah, it's made with lentil flour, so high protein. I also really like these sticky rice chips in the coconut crunch flavor. So they're a little bit sweet, and it's just like a small rice cracker, and it's really, really good. And lastly, for those Nutella lovers, I have a healthy version for you guys. So this is Nutiva. I got the dark kind, but I know the classic flavor is supposed to be good as well. So it kind of looks like this. Don't know if you can really see inside, but there's less sugar than actual Nutella, and it's still really creamy, and you can just put it on top of your oatmeal, or you can put it on top of toast, you can put it on top of a rice cracker for a snack, or just, I eat it by the spoonful just from the jar. So it's made with cane sugar, cocoa, flaxseed flour, hazelnut, red palm fruit oil, carob flour, refined coconut oil, chia seed oil. So I mean, not the greatest for your body, but not as bad as Nutella. So it's dairy free. So there are some products that I usually get, but I don't have them with me, so I'll quickly just talk about it. Some other protein bars that I would get are Square bars or Pro Base bars, as well as Cliff Builder bars. These three are very good, and they're also plant protein, just because I bloat when I have whey, so I can't really have it. I used to order Quest bars and stuff on iHerb as well, but I found out that was the cause of my bloating, so I stopped ordering it. And I would also usually get some chocolate bars and chocolate chips, but I also, again, did not order them, so you can just browse and see what you like and then try it out. Who knows? So the thing with iHerb is, for protein bars, they come in a box. So for those of you who are worried about whether or not you want to make that commitment with a certain flavor or a certain brand, I suggest maybe then you can go to Just Green or Green Commons and buy one bar first, and then taste it, see if you like it before ordering the whole box. But I do know that they don't have some, so you kind of just have to take the leap of faith, and I guess if you like it, then great. If you don't, then give it to your friends. Do a giveaway. I'm kidding. Yeah, but I guess if you do like it, then great. If you don't like it, just eat it very, very slowly, I would say. Or you can give some to your friends, see if they like it. Maybe they'll like it, huh? And that's all the products that I usually order. I know I don't have all of them physically, but I will link it in the description box below so you can check all the products out. I do have a discount code as well for first-time users, so if you haven't used iHerb before, then you can use this code to get, I think, 10% off of your first order. So I would put that somewhere on the screen so you can check it out. Again, thank you so much for watching, and just let me know down in the comments below what other type of videos you would want to see. And if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and you can hit the subscribe button as well. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.